It is Sunday morning. Welcome to my next weekly reading vlog.
Welcome to my booktube.
Last week I finished The Way of Kings and Crescent City, and I started Son of a Trickster and The Starless Sea, and I was 2/3 of the way through All the Tides of Fate. I also, this morning while I was getting ready because I needed a new audiobook, I picked up The Time of Contempt by Andrzej Sapkowski, which is the second book of the Witcher series, not including the short stories. I do have a busy YouTube day. While I edit my video, I am going to continue listening to The Witcher. So yeah, I have that to do and some tidying and just getting ready for the week life stuff, which isn't really all that exciting, but I am hoping to finish All the Tides of Fate tonight and then continue reading a little bit of The Starless Sea. I don't normally do this, but for some reason with The Starless Sea I was so tired when I first picked it up. I listened to it on audiobook and read it at the same time, and that was a very fun experience. I might continue doing that and see. It was also great because I could listen to it on 2.75 speed instead. I don't know, it was just a fun experience. Does anyone else listen to audiobooks while also holding the physical copy? Is it weird? It probably is. But I enjoyed that, so I might do that for this book. Also, it is beautifully written. I'm really enjoying the prose, and it sounds like this book is a little bit all over the place. You jump from like these stories to this person reading and coming across the stories and then his life, and it seems to jump around a lot, so I'm really interested in piecing all of that together and seeing how it goes. But yeah, I don't really have much thoughts to share yet. Not too much is happening. We're learning some backstory stuff in The Time of Contempt right now. Yeah, that's it for now. So it's 2 o'clock. And due to distractions and just who I am as a person, I didn't upload my YouTube video until like 30 or 45 minutes ago. So I'm a little behind schedule, but that's fine. I also started to get set up to film my February wrap-up, which is what I'm going to do now. I did listen to some of The Time of Contempt while I was editing the footage from my bullet journal video, which was awesome, and I think I'm probably almost halfway through already, maybe 1/3 of the way through. It's quite a short audiobook. I really could have read this one physically, but that's the decision I made and we're gonna go with it. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm behind schedule, but what's new? Classic. So I'll check in with you later. Yay! I filmed my wrap-up for February. It is done. I'm very excited. So now that means I'm going to download all of the footage and get everything prepared for editing later. I now have all my videos for the whole week recorded, which feels really good. I just got to edit stuff during the week, so hopefully that means that I'm going to have a lot more reading time, perhaps. I do have a long weekend coming up, so I took off Friday, this upcoming Friday and Monday for my birthday weekend, so I'm really excited for that. It is Sunday night. It is almost 10 o'clock at night. Today just absolutely flew by. I spent most of the day working on YouTube and goal planning, and I finally posted to Instagram for the first time in probably like 6 months. So yay. I started and finished The Time of Contempt. It was only a 6-hour audiobook because I listened to it on 2x speed, so that's 1 book down already this week, effective the first day of this vlog. And the amount of times that they say the title of the book in that audiobook, they're like, oh, we're in the time of contempt, the time of contempt. It was said so many times, which was really funny to me. I adore Siri. She's like, normally I don't like children in my fantasy novels. I just don't like reading about children in adventures. I don't like their perspectives, but there's something about Siri that I really enjoy with her. She's very much her own person, but you can also tell which characteristics she gets from Geralt and which ones she gets from Yennefer, and I really enjoy Geralt and Yennefer together. They just have such a unique relationship. It's not something that I would ever aspire to have, but I really like reading about them and I enjoy them as a couple and as characters individually. But yes, it's bedtime. It is the end of the first day of this vlog, so I will see you tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so it is 8:45 on Monday night. I want to say I wasted a bunch of time tonight, but that's probably not the case. When I got off work at 3:30, I decided to have a solo karaoke dance party by myself while I was home alone. So that was great. It felt great. I got out a bunch of stress, I guess. I had a good time. I felt energized after, which made me have enough energy to actually edit my vlog to have it up for today, which is good because it's longer than it normally is. I had, I think, almost an hour worth of footage, and due to me being a rambling fool a lot of the time, I have to cut some of it out because I'm like, why are you even talking about this? It's not at all interesting. I was hoping to have finished this video before I had my call with my friend and her family, because we have like this little weight loss group thing where we meet up and talk about how we've been doing every week and what we're going to do differently for the upcoming week, and I didn't. I was late to that because I lost track of time because I was editing, and I don't know if I just keep distracting myself or what I'm doing, but I'm just finished editing most of it and cutting out my rambly bits. So I'm probably not going to have that done for a bit. Normal me would be like, I hope to have this done by like 9:15, which is in 30 minutes. But knowing me, I'm always behind schedule, so who knows when I'm going to finish this and when I get to just do nothing for the rest of the night. I did walk my mom's dog today though, so at least I haven't just plunked my butt down at this computer like all frickin' day. But that's where I'm at. I really need to get this done, but I'm eating peas as my dinner because I haven't had actual dinner. Yeah, good times. But yeah, I just need to add the music, get this shit done, and then I really want to read. Although when I did take my mom's dog for a walk earlier, I started listening to Hero of Ages. Finally, I needed a new audiobook because I finished The Time of Contempt way too quickly this week. So I needed a new audiobook, so I need to have a new one, and I was like, you know what? I've been putting this book off long enough. I need to start it. I don't want the series to end. I'm not ready to leave Finn, but I'm not getting any of Finn while I'm not reading the book. So it's gotta happen, so it's happening. But I also have 3 physical books on the go too, because I started Son of a Trickster and The Starless Sea, and I have 1/3 left of All the Tides of Fate to read. So I'm probably going to pick up All the Tides of Fate for a bit, get through a decent chunk of it, and then, I mean, am I going to read all 3 tonight? Who knows? Do I ever predict anything that I'm going to do? Probably also not. I'll check in with you when I actually know a bit more about what's going on, and hopefully I've finished editing this video in a reasonable amount of time. Why do I do this? Why? Why am I the way I am? I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, it's Tuesday night. I'm just checking in because I haven't really said anything at all today. It's, I think, 7 p.m. already. I'm back here in my cozy reading lighting, but my terrible filming lighting, so sorry about it. I've got Mr. Max, yes, joining me today. I am hoping to continue reading All the Tides of Fate and see how much I can get through today, and then I will be switching to reading some more of Son of a Trickster before bed. And that's pretty much it. That is my whole night. I already went on a pretty long walk with my dad and my stepmom after walking my mom's dog, so my legs are tired. It is time to rest and read, and I'm excited to do so. Hey guys, I just finished reading All the Tides of Fate. I definitely cried at the end. It was impactful, so if you do read this book and you feel like it's going really slow and you're not sure if it's something you want to keep going with, the ending is so worth it, because I feel like there were parts in the book when the pacing was really slow and there was a lot more telling than showing, but I stuck with it because I love the side characters, like Bastian, Vitea, and Ferric. I love them. They were really good characters. I felt like they were pretty well rounded. I enjoyed reading about them. Amora definitely got on my nerves. Her inner dialogue just didn't really do it for me. She was really repetitive, and I just didn't really feel the same way that she did. I didn't jive with her rationalization, so I think it's definitely a preference thing. But yeah, the book was very up and down. Like, sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and other times it's like, it's okay. But the ending is so worth it. I can't decide if I like the first one more or the second book just because of the way it ended. So yeah, I don't know, but it was good. I'm satisfied, but also cried. I'm probably going to do some more reading now because it is 20 to 10 and I have like another hour that I can read for tonight if I want to, and I may as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna read. Hello, it is Wednesday night already. I'm so surprised that it's Wednesday already. I feel like I say that every day. How did we get here already? I don't know. Time keeps passing. It's weird. I'm having a very lazy day today. I was feeling really run down after work. I don't even know if run down is the way to put it. I'm just feeling pooped. But I watched the most recent video for World Hoppers, and then I watched a little bit of Hermitcraft, and that's pretty much all I've done tonight. Well, that's a lie. I'm editing my February wrap-up because I want to have that up tomorrow. I feel like every day in quarantine life is the same. I really want to film. I really want to film my book haul soon because I'm so sick of having all of those books on that shelf, all of those, because they keep piling up more and more, and I have so many books that I need to haul, and then I want to put them on my shelves, and I want to reorganize my shelves so that my favorite books are the ones that you see in my videos, because right now they're higher up, because when I'm standing and looking at them, they're the ones that I see, but I feel like I should have them prioritized in my videos a little bit more, because that probably make a bit more sense. Also, my birthday is this weekend, so I suspect that I might get some more books, because I think my partner might be taking me to the bookstore. He says he has a day planned for me, and I'm very excited to find out what this day is. I'm assuming it involves the bookstore, so I may have some more books to haul for my birthday, and I'm very excited about that. I'm going to finish this video and then I'm going to read. I haven't decided what I'm going to read yet, but it's probably going to be The Starless Sea. But yeah, that is it, and I will check in with you later, I guess. So I ended up going through my bingo card and I realized that I had some prompts that were missing and I had to shuffle some things around because it wasn't quite working, so I ended up taking 2 books off, which were my graphic novels, and adding, I think, 4 books in. The 2 books that I took out was Monstrous and Rat Queens, which were my graphic novels, which doesn't really help me very much. And the ones that I added on was to meet the prompt for, I needed both for South American, somehow I didn't have either of those. I needed another one for Indigenous. I might move it around again. Yeah, I probably should have planned it out a bit better last month, but I was so busy and I was like, whatever, I'm sure it'll work out fine. That's okay, I'm having a good time, I'm enjoying reading, and I would just want to see how many I can get through and try to clear a lot off of my physical TBR because it's huge. Hello, welcome to Thursday night. So, I haven't got up to a whole heck of a lot yet today. I fell down a rabbit hole on YouTube and watched a bunch of random videos for a while, so it is about 7:30 p.m. and I'm finally starting to read. So to recap, I did read a bit more of Son of a Trickster yesterday and I'm about a third of the way through. I might pick this up and read another little bit tonight. Last night I also started Crown of Feathers. I'm about a quarter of the way in, so I'm hoping to get to about halfway to 3/4, somewhere between those two places tonight. With Son of a Trickster, things are, I don't really know how to say how the story's progressing. It's more of like fiction with a bit of I don't want to say magical realism because it's between magic and magical realism. Like, I don't really know what else to call it. But yeah, I think that the main focus of this one seems to be his relationships and his substance use and how much of a caregiver he seems to be to the older people in his life. So that's been probably the most interesting part of this book so far. I haven't seen too much of the animals that he's supposed to be interacting with yet. His dog passed away, which we know from reading the back of the book, but his dog's ghost hasn't appeared yet, and neither has the raven, and I think there's supposed to be an otter that comes out too. So I haven't seen any of those yet, but I'm also only a third of the way through, so we'll see when that happens. For Crown of Feathers, I feel like this book picks up pretty quickly, like right at the beginning. It's pretty fast-paced and feels like high stakes. I really like Veronica, our first main perspective. You really get to know her pretty quickly and what she's about and what she's like, and her sister and their relationship dynamic. I feel like Sev, I'm kind of getting to know that, or I'm just not that interested or connected with him yet. And then there's a third main character, Tristan, and I've only had about 2 chapters with him so far, so I don't really have too much to say. Yeah, things pick up really quickly right away. Some unexpected things happen right away, and that's where we're at. I'm not really sure what else I can say yet because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm definitely intrigued and I want to keep going, so I think I might start with this one tonight actually, because I really just want to get back into it. Hey guys, it's 11:30 now and I am 3/4 of the way through the book now, so that's great. That came really fast. This book is as fast-paced as I've heard everyone describe it, and I'm really enjoying it. It has so many aspects that I just absolutely love. Like, there's animal companions, there's magic, there's found family, there's a potential for a slow burn romance, I think. There's the Mulan trope, which I love. And yeah, I'm just really, really enjoying this story so far. I like Veronica's perspective. I like Tristan's perspective a lot more. I think when I checked in last, we'd only had 2 of his chapters, and I was just like, don't know him, but I like him. He's growing on me, and Sev is growing on me a little bit too, although I find his chapters to be the least interesting so far. But I think that's because his chapters are just building up a lot slower than everyone else's, and I'm assuming we're getting to the big part of what's going to happen for him. So yeah, that's where I'm at for this book. I am getting pretty tired though, and I really want to read a bit more of the Starless Sea, so I think I'm going to switch to that before I go to bed. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I will definitely be finishing Crown of Feathers tomorrow morning. I am adoring this book. I think it is my favorite read so far this month. Hey Nim, is it bedtime? Sweet girl. Is it bedtime, Nim? Nim's pretty much always ready for bed. It's Friday morning. I'm so excited that Friday is finally here. I booked off today and this upcoming Monday to give myself a 4-day long weekend for my birthday weekend, and I'm stoked about that. I always take time off around my birthday, but this year I especially wanted to make sure I did because this is actually my first pandemic and my first distance birthday, because last year I managed to sneak my birthday in on March 14th, which was on Saturday, and then I think it was like the Sunday or Monday everything started shutting down. I joked last year that I turned 30 and the world ended, so here we are. This is my first quarantine distance birthday, and I don't really have a whole heck of a lot planned, but this morning I plan on finishing Crown of Feathers because I have only a quarter left of the book. I think that ends up being about 100 to 150 pages, around there. So I'm going to finish that this morning. And then I'm also planning on finishing Son of a Trickster today. I have about 200 pages left, so that's my plan for the majority of the afternoon. It's, yeah, about 11 already, so I'm imagining I'll probably finish these around dinner time and maybe start another book. I'm excited to pick this up and continue, and I will probably check in a bit later. I just finished reading Crown of Feathers. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I almost knocked over my coffee. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I was interested the whole time. The book was definitely really fast-paced. I want to know what happens next. The book leaves on, I wouldn't say a cliffhanger, but it really leaves you wanting more and more information, and all of the characters grew on me. I liked Veronica right away because she loves animals and is nicer than her sister. And then Sev took a bit to grow on me. Like, it took a while for me to like his character. And not that I disliked him at the beginning, I just wasn't really that attached to him. Hi, Topher. And I liked Tristan pretty quickly. Like, his very first chapter wasn't quite enough, but I think after that I ended up liking him right away. But yeah, that book was so good. I cannot wait to read the next one, which I feel like I've said already about a lot of the books that I've been reading. I just want to read more. But I have to continue reading more of the books for my prompts for the readathon because I want to get as many done as I can this month. That is my challenge for myself. So now my plan is to continue reading Son of a Trickster. I want to get at least another third of the way through the book. I don't know if I'll finish it today just because it's not as exciting as fantasy. I feel like most books just aren't as exciting as fantasy to me. So as much as I find it interesting, I'm not captivated like I am with fantasy books. So yeah, I definitely want to dive into my next one. I think the next book that I want to pick up is going to be The Gilded Ones. I heard that this is also really fast-paced and that the animal companion in this book is amazing, so I really do want to pick this one up next. So I'll probably start this today. Talk to you later. Hey, it is like a couple hours later. I only read about 20 pages of Son of a Trickster, and I think I'm going to start The Gilded Ones now. I got a little distracted, haven't really been getting all of that much reading done, and I'm just ready to jump into a new story. We will see how much more I can get read today. Hey guys, it's Friday night. I am checking in with you post-shower and post-dinner. And I've also read about a third of The Gilded Ones. I'm really enjoying the book so far. I really like our main character. This book wasn't quite what I was expecting, and I like that. It is definitely surprising me and taking some turns and things that I'm not expecting. And our main character, she's so strong. I'd be bawling my eyes out and kind of a hot mess if I was in her situation. So I'm really excited to see where the rest of the book goes. The creatures in here are really interesting, so I'm going to try to read at least another third of this before I pass out tonight and also pick up a little bit more of the Starless Sea. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping up with reading the Starless Sea. Yeah, that's my plan. Good morning! It is Saturday morning. I think it's 10-ish. I'm currently getting set up to film the birthday book tag video. I'm going to film it today and have it uploaded for tomorrow because tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, I downloaded Bone Shard Daughter on audiobook and I started listening to that. I'm about an hour and a half in And that's it so far. I haven't really done too much, although I am, let me see, I'm about halfway through the Gilded ones. The only thing I have going on is filming this book tag, and I want to edit it and edit my bullet journal video because I want that to go up sometime this afternoon. I wanted it to be up for noon, but let's be real, I never do anything on time, apparently. So that's what's gonna happen here. Yeah, that's it for now. I will check in with you soon. Hey guys, it is like 1:30 in the afternoon already. I wasted a bunch of time doing not a whole heck of a lot. I'm just editing, or partially through editing, my bullet journal video that I'm just gonna throw up today. I was gonna have it up tomorrow, but then I discovered that the birthday book tag exists, so I'm going to have that go up tomorrow for my birthday instead. So this one's just gonna go up a day early. And my partner just got home, so I will see you guys later. Hey, it is Saturday night. I edited my bullet journal video and uploaded it for today, and I filmed and edited, uploaded and scheduled my birthday book tag video for tomorrow, and then I read a little bit more of the Gilded ones. I am just over halfway through. I think would this be close to 2/3 the way through? I don't know. So hopefully I'll finish this tomorrow. I was hoping to finish it today, but I spent way too much time doing a bit of nothing really this morning, and then lots of time working on YouTube stuff. So that's where my whole day pretty much went. I am about to play Among Us with my friend and her family in about 10 minutes. And then after that I have about 30 minutes to eat and get ready for my birthday event online where I'm going to be playing Jackbox games with my friends on Discord. So yeah, that's my night. I'm really enjoying the Gilded one so far. I really like this book. Our main character is great. She just got her animal companion, and I'm so excited to learn more about it because it sounds adorable, yet perhaps really powerful. I don't know. I'm really intrigued to find out more. But yeah, that is all the reading I got done. I still have like less than a third of Son of a Trickster left, and honestly, I'm getting kind of bored with it. I feel so bad. It's just nothing is happening. Like, nothing interesting has happened in the past 100 pages. It's just like, he does this, and he did this, and he did this, and he did this, and then it's like conversations of people and text message conversations, and I'm like, is anything gonna happen? I don't know. I'm probably just used to reading too much fantasy, that this being just a fiction book just really isn't cutting it for me. I also still have the Starless Sea on the go. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I will maybe wrap up tomorrow. Maybe this is it. If this is my wrap up, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope that this video was fun. I feel like I got a lot of reading done this week, like a lot of reading done. I hope I can maintain this for the rest of the month because that would be awesome, but it's doubtful. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next one.